All right, once again, this is John Gresham, York River State Park, and today, still on this topic of coastal flooding, and right now, turn your attention to a spillway. This is the kind of like the relief spillway from Woodstock Pond, that little pipe there where the water flows underneath of the dam and goes into the York River. On a typical high tide, it's still a fairly narrow little stream, and you can see the main channel of the stream through the marsh. And the marsh would be, well, it would be damp, but still the borders between the banks of the marsh and the little stream would be pretty well defined. But right now, as you can see, the water is fairly spread out. What's going on is that the coastal weather maker out there on the Atlantic is pushing water into the bay, pushing water into the rivers. So now we have a lot of excess water along this fringe marsh right along the river. And there are a couple of ducks that I'm looking at a little bit further into the river. Usually if you come to a park like this, you want to bring a pair of binoculars so you can have a better view of the things that you see around you. And let me just rotate to give you a wider angle. And well, it's a gray day, so you can barely see, you can't even see the town of West Point where the smokestacks are for the paper mill. But I'm here on the Woodstock Pond Trail, Woodstock Pond to my right, and just rotating over to the left to the upper York River. But again, we're definitely being affected by the coastal flooding. All along our shoreline is going to be excess water because of the high tide, which high tide was at 9:54 here at Roan Point. Roan Point is a tidal marker right across the river from here. So we'll have this excess water, and even after the tide drops, we'll still have plenty of water here in this section of the river. Everybody have a good day.